Hello everybody, Ryan the Almighty here. Welcome to episode 4 of my Utopia cubed server play series. Alright, so this thing is not done yet. It's got about 17 minutes left. But what I wanted to do is get some fluid ducts. Let me get fluid ducts. Quack, quack, quack. Actually, let's just go to thermal expansions page. Might be easier that way. Alright. Fluid duct. We're going to need copper, which we've got tons of, and hardened glass, which is lead and obsidian. So I have obsidian, right. I have tons of lead, courtesy of the lead lakes in the mining age. Lovely. Now let's head upstairs, and I'll show you how this little contraption here works. If you're like me and you've never seen a obsidian generator before, well, here's a chance, really. It's just basically water here. Well, I'll get him to run his cycle. So all I have to do is mine obsidian. He'll go through, mine the obsidian, put redstone down on the floor. And then I grab these 3 lava buckets. And I put them down. One here. One there. And one there. Pick them back up. And then run it again. Simple as that. It probably could be fully automated, but you know, I'm quite happy doing it this way for now. So wait till he's a little bit away. Put that down, he moves up, that goes there. There we go. Like I say, I'm sure there's other ways of getting obsidian generators, but this one is pretty quick. You know, it's fine for me. I mean, I don't need tons of obsidian, so it's perfect for me. I'll keep him stocked up with redstone. There we go. That's a small little turtle-powered obsidian farm. It's good. Alright, I'll leave it at that for now. I'll put the buckets of lava back, and I'll grab the obsidian that we got. 30 obsidian's not too bad. Should be enough. Alright, so in order to make the fluid ducts, we need the fused core, or the hardened glass. Which is made in the induction smelter. But first of all, we need to basically pulverize this obsidian. Now I'm going to disable output, and I'm going to pulverize 32 obsidian. So let me grab 2 more really quickly. Probably more than we need. I think each one gives you 4. Yeah. Probably way more than we need, but I'd rather have more than less, that's for sure. Alright, so we need to combine it with that, and then we have copper on either side of it. Alright, so we need to get an alloy smelter up in order to do it. I think it's an induction smelter. What one is it? No. Induction smelter, yes. Bucket. Yeah, your standard stuff. We need Invar though. How do we get Invar? You get Invar from an induction smelter? That doesn't seem fair. Iron, dust, and ferrous. So, I wonder if I could just combine them like this. That would have been nice. Invar. I think we need to do it from the dust. So, 2 pulverized iron, 1 ferrous. Let me grab some iron quickly then. Let me just check this one more time. Damn. That would have been nice. Alright, so I'll only bring 2 with me. How much does it actually make? We only need 2, so... Wow, well, yeah, I only really need 1. Put it in the right chest. That would be good. Alright, let's leave that for now. Let's get the ferrous in and the iron in. There we go. We should just be able to combine them in the crafting grid and pop it in the redstone furnace. Lovely. Got all sorts of stuff in here. 2 invar. Alright. So now we need to make the rest of the stuff. Gold, gold, redstone, 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 redstone. Let's see if I can remember how to make the machine frame. I believe that's it. No. Apparently not. Is it iron then? Yeah, it's iron rather than redstone. Didn't actually bring any with me. There we go. Machine frame, that. Induction smelter, bucket, 2 copper. I know I have some buckets in here. And that's the induction smelter. Nice and simple. Alright, so let's hook it up to the power. We can put our pulverized obsidian and lead in there, and that should make hardened glass. Then I'm assuming we can use this just to pump from the all the creosote out of the coke oven directly into one of the tanks that's in the liquid storage room. That's what I'm hoping we can do. It would make things much easier. Alright, 6. Copper, wasn't it? Yep. Plenty. Alright. So let's check if this can be pumped directly into one of these. Let me see. Might be easier if I do it from the top. So let me grab some smooth stone just to cover in any issues that may arise. Alright. Hoping this will work. I think I have to hit one side with the Omni wrench just to get the liquid flowing. I think. No, not magic stuff, machine stuff. Hold on. Yeah, that should be coming out. Alright, maybe this doesn't work. Don't think it recognizes this as being able to take out. Which is a shame. I may have to just pump it out. I assumed Liquiducts would work fine. Let me bring this tank block down here and test. Maybe it needs to go out the side or something. Or possibly from the bottom. Alright, let's have a look. Wrench. Nope. Alright, let's try the bottom. If that doesn't work, then I don't think anything will. Yeah, it looks like nothing's coming out. I assumed that it would just come straight out, but apparently not. Unless I have to put a servo on it. Let me try that. It says something about doing a servo to configure it. Redstone, 2 iron, 2 glass. Don't have enough glass. Lovely. Let me just cook a couple pieces up quickly. There we go. I'm gonna get the rest of the seared bricks out of here. They can go on the good items chest. Alright, there's the 2 that we need. It was like that, that, and that. Alright, let's see if adding this will actually fix this or not. Aha! That, oh yeah, of course. You have to give these things a redstone signal. Oh, I completely forgot about that. Ah. Alright, let me just take this then. Take this back up. Hook it up to the top. Drink. Alright. Can wrench that. Then we want to put the pneumatic servo in it. And say disable on low. There we go. I believe that's filling up. I think I might have taken all the creosote oil out of it, yeah. Alright, so that should fill up this tank now with creosote oil. I mean, just ignore the fact that that fluid's going, you know, straight up. 180 degrees? I don't know. Ignore that fact. You know, this is Minecraft. We're not worried about physics. Alright, so what I'm also going to do... Actually, no, I'll leave it for now. Let's pop some of this stuff away. There we go. Let's see if the cart assembler's done. Not quite yet. It's got 4 minutes left, so not too long. Let's get all this stuff out of here. We can turn this back on to output at that side. We've got some more stuff there. Alright. Alright, so basically now we want to get rails done. So let's have a look at Railcraft. Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Actually, no, I may do. So we're going to need... I suppose just standard rails will do. We don't really need anything fancy. So if we have a look for standard rails... Actually, I might just have to go... Rail... Actually, I think that might be called track. Where's the standard one? Is it wooden? No. Track, there we go. Well, it's just copper and a stick apparently now. I don't know what's added that, but right. We don't need to go the railcraft way. I wish I saw this before. We have tons of copper, that's for sure. We can get this set up now. I need to do even bothered with the creosote. I suppose it's nice to have the creosote there for whenever we do need it for, if we ever need it for anything. Right, that's given us a stack of rails. That'd probably be enough. I'm only going to make a small one because there is a limited room up here. Let's chop these down. There is actually quite limited room up here. Because it's, I could extend it out a bit, but I really can't be bothered. That's the thing. Alright, so I'll let these decay a bit. I really don't want to move the ender pearl, the ender lily seed, but I think it may be in the way. I'm sorry. Luckily we get it back. I do need to get some dirt though. So let's go and grab some dirt if I've got any. Oh wow, I have tons of dirt now. Alright. So we've got to lay out the track where the thing's going to go. Now what the cart will actually do is it will plant things either side of it. So if we say start here, go like this. There we go. It's a... oh, I could probably extend it one more. Yeah, that's a bit too short, that one, actually. Just go over to the right a little bit more, or just one more, actually. Ah, plenty of track. Alright, so that'll be the basic layout of the car. It's going to basically come along here, plant either side, check that if they've grown. If they are, cut it down. If nothing's there, then it's going to basically demolish it. Or, I mean, plant something, sorry. So let me just make sure all these bits are... don't want to take away from where it will plant. Might just have to put that there. Let's get rid of this if we can. There we go. Easy done. Now we just have to wait for the cart to be done. It probably should be done by now. Let's go and check it out. Alright. Ooh, 2 minutes left. Alright. Almost done. Should probably see how many saplings. I'll probably just give it oak saplings to do. That's pretty simple. Can't really go wrong with that. And I will plant my ender lily seed down. I'll probably do it down here. Just because it's down here. Right there. Don't know if they need sunlight or not. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so let me put the rails away and get everything organized. And I'll be right back when the the thing's ready to go. Alright, it's done. We have our lovely little cart here. Let's head outside and put it on the tracks and get it started. Alright, so we need to just pop it down. Alright, it's going to head that way. Nope, come back. Alright, so basically this is the setup. It's got the coal engine here, which we put coal in, obviously. We want to put that on a medium or a low priority. Because we want to give the solar engine a high priority so that it'll run off solar power if it has it. Like it's nighttime now, so it won't. Then over here we have the woodcutter. It has durability, which we can repair with reinforced metal by putting it here, I believe. We can put the saplings in the woodcutter and it will plant them down. And that's pretty much it. All the stuff will come into here. We've got to do a few things first, so let's head down. And is that growing? Oh no. Let's get some coal to put in it. That's another advantage of putting the smelter module on, is the fact that you know, it would you know, cook the wood up that it gets to fuel itself, but we didn't go for that. Probably should have, now that I thought of that. I'll wait for the sun to come up and it will go on its merry way. So another thing that we need to actually get is from Steve's cards. And that's this thing, the cargo manager. Doesn't look too hard. I think we've got most of that stuff. If I remember where I put it. Oh no, we've got the chest panes, but we haven't got that stuff. Cargo manager. Iron. Okay, so that's made with iron. That's alright. We should have tons of iron still. Alright, so let's come over here and get what we need. We still need the chest panes, actually. Alright, I don't think that's enough. Okay, yep, definitely not enough. We're going to need to make more of those things, so let's do that. Recipe for that. No, I think we need a little bit of oak wood as well. There we go. 2 lots of them should do. Alright, so we need 4 of these. We need to make more of the small things first. Alright, so that's the 4 of those. We need to make 4 of these. Perfect. Whoops, I just made the wrong ones. Can I turn these back into anything? No. Okay. So I made a little bit extra that I didn't need to. Oh well. And I've used up all the wood. Actually, no, I've still got more wood. So we can do this, get some more of these. One, 2. Then we need redstone. We're going to need 5 pieces of redstone. There we go, and we should be able to make this thing now. Ta-da! Cargo manager. Alright. So let's head upstairs and put this down. Now, what this is going to do... Why isn't he running? Alright, well, let's just put the coal in him then. I think the tree grew and he couldn't get solar power. So yep, he puts this thing up. Then that's going to start running and getting solar power. Which should be pretty good. That should be enough to run it. So what we want to do is put, say, this right here. And this is the red side here. So what we want to say is on the red side. How do we disable this? Alright, so we're gonna disable all of... No. Disable these and say red side, we're transferring from the cart into here. So what it's going to do is anything in its inventory over here from when it cuts down trees is going to pop into this thing here. And we probably want to say also... no. Alright, I'll just leave it at that and see how that goes, because I'm not 100% sure how that works. It should cut down this thing now. Good. It's going to start cutting down this thing. And as you see, it's got 5 wood in its chest. So hopefully it should deposit it into here. What? Okay. As far as I know, that's how it should work. I'm not sure why that's not working. Yeah, red. This is the red side. It should stop here and transfer its stuff. But it's not. Okay, maybe I need to put a holding track down. Is that what I need to do? I'm not sure. I'll have to check on that and then come back next episode and fix that, or fix that beforehand and let you know what's going on. My guess is that we need a holding track. But again, I don't want to make it. So we may end up needing that creosote oil anyway. Alright, so let me clean up this stuff here. But either way, we've got a tree farm going. I mean, even if it's about emptying it manually, you know, we've still got a pretty good tree farm going. I mean, it wasn't too expensive, but it wasn't too cheap either. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. How much creosote oil have we got? Got about 23 buckets, 23.5 buckets it looks like. So not doing too bad. Alright, so that's pretty much it. We're starting to get a grasp on all the machines. What I'll probably do... What other sort of... thermal expansion. There's not too much other stuff that we really need from here until, you know, it comes to the point where we need it. Basically. Yeah. So what we could do is we could probably start working on Thorncraft. Might be a good thing to do. Let me check and see if I have all of the required gems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we're missing one of the gems. I'll probably go mining again in between episodes and get some more stuff done. Oh, it's red in there. That doesn't matter. Maybe start Thorncraft. That could be a good idea. Thorncraft 4, I think it is. Again, is one of those mods that I haven't really played with too much. You know, it's been there every time I've tried to play it and use it. It's crashed on me and caused chunk resets. But hey, it's a server. I don't have to worry about that. That's someone else's job. But I'm sure it wouldn't be on the server if it did have issues with it like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time where maybe we'll do Thorncraft. Not sure yet. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. Bye.